Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a tutorial. I'm going to be showing you guys step by step how to basically apply Lightroom presets on your own images using Adobe Lightroom Classic CC, which is the desktop version of Lightroom. There's Lightroom Mobile, there's Lightroom CC, and Lightroom Classic CC. So I'm going to be using Lightroom Classic CC for this, and it's a desktop software. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be using one of my presets that I've made, and I also made a lot of more available for you guys to buy. Yeah, so if you do want to support me, support this channel, support the gang, then click the link in the description box to get yours. Yeah, but I'm going to be using one of the presets for today's tutorial. If you're interested, let's go into the tutorial. Hey guys, so before I go into the tutorial, I want to introduce myself. Yeah, my name is Sheba, and on this channel we'll talk about business, branding, and content creation tips, DIYs, stuff like that. Anyway, if you do love any of this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel, checking through videos I link in the cards, and also videos I link on my end screen. And you can also go through my channel and see anything that you're interested in to watch, and definitely do watch, like, share. If you do love this video, by the way, you guys should yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, so let's get into this tutorial. So before we start, yeah, I want to mention, yeah, the whole concept of .dng files, because we're going to use a .dng file for this. There are many ways as which Lightroom presets can be carried about in images. For today's video, we're going to use Lightroom .dng files. Yeah, .dng file is like an image file. It's just an image file, but the image file is exported with the editing and everything that has to do with that image. Like, let's say I create an image today and I edit it and I export it as a .dng file. Just means that I exported the editing and everything that I did on that particular image. So someone else can apply those same editing to their own picture using the same Lightroom platform. So basically that's what a .dng file does in case of Lightroom. Yeah. So there are other ways presets can also be carried about, but I'm not going to be dealing with all that today. So we're going to just be using .dng files for this. Yeah. So that being said, first thing you want to do is actually get the .dng file into your Lightroom software. Yeah, your application. You want to get the .dng file to there. So they either come in JPEG, in image .dng files, or in a zip folder, and then you have to extract the image from the zip folder depending on how you got the preset. If you download from my website, then you would get a zip file. Then if you get it from a friend or something, you might get the .dng file. So basically you just need to import that image into Lightroom. So when you've imported it into Lightroom, yeah, this is going to be the image. This is the image I'm using basically, and I'm using this particular preset for this image. So there are two ways to go about it. So either you can actually hit copy here, and it's going to copy everything. Let me just hit it here, and it's going to copy everything that's been done on this particular image that was saved in .dng, and it's going to copy it, just copy it basically, so that you can paste it on your own image. So all the settings that have been done, split toning, everything that's been done on this image is going with it basically. So you copy it, and then you go to the image that you want to apply the preset on and hit paste. Yeah. Then the second way to go about it is saving it as a preset, so that way you don't have to always import the .dng file into your system and start copying and pasting for all your images. Yeah, so you want to just basically, this is the .dng file, and then you want to hit this plus button here called add new preset, and you're going to hit create preset. And what you're going to do is name it, let's just name it that YouTube. Oh, the YouTube. Anyway, but you get my point. So this is the name of my preset that I decided to name it right now. Okay, so I'm going to hit create. So it has created the preset. So if I check through where I saved it, I saved it under single preset, and that's the YouTube. Yes, right there. That's it. That's it right there. Okay, so you want to now go into the image and then apply it on it. There. So now there's something that I want to mention about presets, Lightroom presets. So Lightroom presets are supposed to be made to be universal, in the sense that wherever you put these images, like this one, wherever you use the preset, it's going to have the same look and feel of that particular edit that's been done. So basically the picture that was used to advertise or used to send to you has a particular look and you like that look, so it should also be the same on your own image. But then there's some things that could make it not look the same, which is the environment that the picture or the new picture was taken in. So let's say this picture now is very, very, very exposed, like I mean the lighting is beautiful and everything, and for some reason your own picture was a little bit darker, or let's say you wanted the yellow to pop more because maybe the flower was given to you by your grandmother and your grandmother was one special woman like that, and you want the whole world to know that the flower was from your grandmother, so then you want the yellow to really pop. Yeah, so in those kind of cases, those are cases of preferences and like obviously environmental conditions that causes you to take pictures that are not exposed, which sometimes I wonder why people do, but anyway. So for cases like that here, what I would just advise is to do is that you just want to go over to here and just, that's exposure, and just really tweak the exposure a bit. So let's assume this picture is dark. Oh, like this picture is not dark. I don't think I have any picture that is dark. Why? Anyway, but let's go on with this. Okay, so let's assume this is like dark picture. Yeah, then want to increase the exposure just a little bit basically, and that's been solved basically. And let's assume you actually want the yellow to pop. You just go to color, go to saturation, because that's actually where most of the color goes away in like editing, basically saturation, because saturation is the bar between black and white and color. So the saturation for each color here is there for you. So if you want the yellow to pop, you just increase saturation of yellow, and yellow is already popping out of the image right there. So yeah, that's it. It's that easy. So basically those are just little things that you might have to do when using presets, but then you shouldn't now have to start editing, because then you're actually now just breaking the whole point of the presets. Presets are supposed to make your editing faster and give you less stress. Like you're not supposed to be going through all the stress of like all the, I mean, look at how many things that were done to this preset. Like I mean, all the way down to like split toning, there was something done there, like all the colors, the tone graph, exposure. Yeah, so like you really don't want to go all the way, do you know, that all over again. So like I know that some people like me, when I first started using, when I was introduced to Lightroom, yeah, and I got some Lightroom presets, like when I got them, they didn't do well for my picture. But me, because I'm a creative, like I can't just sit down and just not make my own. So I just messed around with the presets, like basically just for me to be able to understand how presets were made, because I wanted to just know how. So basically that was what I did. So in your case, if that's what you want to do, fine, feel free and like play around with it. Yeah, but like for the purpose of like quick editing and all of that, you just want to apply the preset, do some minor changes to adjust to fit your picture, and then export, and you are good to go. Yeah, so that being said, that's like everything that has to do with using .dng file presets, you know, your images. Yeah, that's everything. If you do love this video, give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, guys. My subscribers have been increasing, which is actually a good thing, so I'm excited. So I'm very thankful for the last 3 subscribers that I got 3 subscribers, guys. 3 subscribers. I'm excited. Yes, I'm excited. Like, I mean, it's kind of strange here, but like 3 subscribers are worth it. So please subscribe. You know, subscribe, like, share, all that stuff, and like check out my videos. Any video that I have. Should I even do this one? I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick to this. So check out my videos, guys. Check out my other videos here, and also subscribe. Please. I'm begging you, man. Subscribe.